system. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
Nope. Nope.
Come on, him?
Ooh, I like him.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
He's an 8.
He's a 9.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat. Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on?
Sure, it's wireless.
Pick something we all like. Okay, hold on. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password?
Buick Envision 2021.
Oh, you should pick something stronger. That's really predictable.
That's a really tight spot.
Don't worry, I used to hate parallel parking.
Me too.
Hey.
Really outdid yourself.
Yes, we did.
The all-new Buick Envision, an SUV built around you, all of you.
At CDW, we get speed as the new currency of success.
Our team spends way too much time tending to outdated applications and software when they should be focused on driving application agility and innovation.
CDW Amplified Development Services modernizes software and application development to help accelerate innovation and digital transformation.
So you mean building new applications, UI, and mobile interfaces?
Well, you said you needed to innovate more quickly.
Oh, so he's a listener.
To do more at scale, trust CDW Amplified Development Services.
Charmin Ultra Soft has so much cushiony softness, it's hard for your family to remember they can use less.
Sweet pillows of softness.
This is soft.
Holy Charmin. Oh, excuse me. Roll it back, everybody.
Sorry.
Charmin Ultra Soft is so cushiony soft, you'll want more. But it's so absorbent, you can use less. So it's always worth it.
Now, what did we learn about using less?
You gotta roll it back, everybody.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
Time to call a credit repair company to fix my credit. Hold the phone, man. You can do it yourself with Credit Versio. That's way too hard. Call the credit repair company. Most credit repair companies only work on 1 or 2 accounts at a time, making it slow and expensive. You won't figure that out for months. Ignore him. Credit Versio's brilliant software scans all 3 credit bureaus, finds the accounts that are hurting your score, and guides you through the entire process. Anyone can do it. Let's fast forward and see the results. Wow, I fixed my own credit and saved hundreds. You can do this. Visit creditversio.com.
Supermarket sushi, really?
No. Wait, Troy, you work here?
I'm never not working. Like Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology, up to 100% dandruff protection, even between washes.
Never not working, huh?
Oh, Troy, you're such a good teacher.
Yeah, I know. Never not working. Never not working. Never ever not working.
Are you serious?
Never not working. Dandruff protection that's never not working. Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
All right. What's up? It's Random Thoughts with DVP. I am your host, DVP. It is the 14th of September, 2022. And here we are, doing what we do. Just sitting, chilling, enjoying a good time, about to have some uncomfortable conversations and get into some real talk. It's just gonna be me for a minute because my man Roy is out there. He doing triple and quadruple duty. He had another event where it's quite loud, and he can't check in because it's just loud what he is. But we got some things coming up in the future that we're gonna let y'all know about. But this is what I need from y'all, man. For real. What's up, Wes? Do me a favor, man. Give me a little what's up. Shoot me a little so I know when y'all here, because sometimes I don't know when y'all here or not, because I don't see all the things that's going by. So just work with a brother. Dang, am I frozen? Am I frozen? What happened there?
Yes, you're frozen, but we hear you.
Okay. All right. So my super dope producer, he can talk to me. Y'all just can't hear him with all the noise in the background. But all right, let's say it's the 14th of September, and we're gonna do some uncomfortable conversations. I'm gonna let him get doing what he's doing as we progress into the future and get ready for 2023, because we're gonna make it we got some big things going. What's up, W Fresh? All right, Wes, I think I should. Oh, I'm still frozen. All right, he gonna fix whatever it is. So just y'all can still hear me. So that's all that count. Is it me? Do I need to cut my camera off and cut it back on, Roy? See if he can hear me right quick, because I just look like I'm weird because I ain't moving.
You can try it.
And cut my camera off and cut it back on right quick. All right, so anyway, ooh, that was cute. It's 20. We getting ready for these elections, and this ain't gonna be no political show. This is just something I just want to bring up because the title of this show is reality. As we start doing things, and reality is the key for me, as is of being accountable and responsible. And one of my friends made a post the other day, and if you follow me, you know how I feel about politics in general. You know, it's the only game we got, so we got to play the hands we dealt. If you're gonna blame Biden for high gas prices, then you got to blame him for the prices getting lower. And I'm watching the people on the other side who always want to complain about people on the other side, and it's always a right versus left. It's never a us versus them, a right versus wrong. But you can't blame some person for everything bad that happened and not give them the same energy and credit when something good happened. I ain't sure what gas is, but it's super low. But ain't nobody giving Biden credit. Now it's something else. Now it's this. Now it's that. I'm all for good debates. I'm down for a good argument. It's not an argument if your whole argument is emotion driven and you want to criticize everything, but you have no proof other than what you want to spew. One of the things I like about this new little setup, y'all can't see it, but I got two screens. I got a couple of devices going. So when somebody says something to me, I can do a quick fact check and pull up some information and cite stuff. If you want to tell me something is wrong or call me out, give me a link. Don't tell me you're going to inbox me if we're talking about it during the show. Do the same thing when we're on social media. If somebody say something that you think is wrong, don't tell them to call you. Don't tell them you're going to inbox. So what's up, Jay? Don't do that. Come on, be fair. Don't just sit back and tell me, oh, you Biden got you, he got you crazy. I made a post. I'm not happy with Biden, but I'm stick to what I said. If my choice is Biden or the orange dude, I'm gonna pick Biden. Now, I can be fair. I can say the orange crazy, retarded, criminal dude, he did have a few good policies. But guess what? So did Hitler. It ain't necessary. What they say, sometimes it is the messenger that you got to get rid of. If I give you something good, and I hate to use this example, but most of the time in domestic violence relationships, the man who is normally the abuser, he does a lot of good things while he's beating her. He says sweet things to her. He'll buy her gifts. He'll do all these things, take her on vacations, but then he want to beat her up. Oh, he's a good man to those who look on the outside, but on the inside, it's a totally different story. And this is the only thing I be wanting to say to Retrumplicans, because I got mad respect for Republicans, just not Retrumplicans. Retrumplicans can't tell you nothing that the dude has done wrong. Everybody out there get him. And this is all I'm gonna say. Mesh Pro Media is part of my management team. Check him out if y'all need anything digitally done for what you're doing. He's a beast with it. If Mesh Pro come out and start telling y'all stuff about me, then it's not necessarily everybody's against me. Mesh Pro is my team. People who are testifying against 45 are on his team. This ain't Democrats. These are people who were inside the circle and saw what was going on and some of them actually value America over him. Do the same thing we have in arguments. You know, we have this men versus women thing going on. I'm so tired of seeing these posts about what a man want from a woman, what yada yada yada. I got Wes, I got Doug, both on the show with me right now. Two grown men. And I guarantee you, if you put all three of us down and gave us a sheet of paper and put what we want in a woman, it's going to be a lot of differences. There are going to be some similarities, but there is nothing that all three of us going to say that one prioritizes over the other one, because we are different people. We can't sit back and say, oh yeah, a real man going to want a woman who do this. Everybody wants something different. A man who has financial means ain't looking for the same thing as a man who's struggling. A man who is needy ain't looking for the same thing as a man who is made. I saw a post where a girl said she don't want to go out on no more food dates. She want to go out on shopping dates, and people was drilling her. And at first I was like, damn, she really just put that out there. Like, but we claim we love honesty. She not a big eater, so if you're gonna take her out, she want to go out to eat. And then I seen guys jumping on there saying any dude that support this is a simp and yada yada yada. And it got me to thinking. I was talking to Trent, why he gotta be a simp? If he know what he want, maybe he don't like eating. Maybe shopping, he get to spend time talking with her. She ain't say you got to spend $200-$300. She just said she'd rather go shopping. And the way some of y'all dudes flexing about y'all spending $200-$300 on dates, go buy $200 worth of clothing, something you want to see, and maybe it will set up a second date. But I looked at how the guys was coming up, and I noticed something. They were trying to stop other guys from participating. What's up, Barbara? What's happening? What's happening then? They was trying to stop other guys from participating by slinging mud and telling them what they were. Well, and I said this before, if it don't apply to you, why do you feel the need to shit on somebody else's soup? I don't like soup in particular. But anybody who likes soup, that's on them. I ain't got nothing to say about the soup and the soup they like. Not my problem. But we love to, if something don't fit us, we love to try to throw shade on everybody else who it might fit. We love to use the term simp. Oh my God, I hate that word. Every time I see y'all calling somebody a simp, it's a married man who taking care of his wife. Who is the married man supposed to take care of? So why is he simping if he doing things? Why? But I'm looking at what's going on. You can't afford something. Something is above your means. So you'd rather throw hate in the game as opposed to just walk on by. Everything ain't for everybody. See, Wes, I ain't never met Wes. But Wes is my guy. We'd have a few conversations. But Wes does things in the church. He might be looking for a woman who is more in the church than DVP. But I've seen people say, "Oh man, if you ain't a God-fearing woman or man, ain't nobody gonna want you." Says who? Says who? But why we gotta knock people who do it? Why? I ain't gonna knock nobody who does what they do to make them happy as long as they not shitting on my parade. I don't have religious conversations with people unless they are open, because I'm gonna be open and we can have a great conversation. What's up, Robert Stafford? We can have a great conversation as long as it's about respect. If you don't try to push me to something, I won't try to pull you from something. Respect is a two-way street. I respect everybody. Robert does Christian music. Guess what? I promote it on my page. It's what Robert does. He likes it. Who am I to tell him he need to do something else? His son does it. But guess what? He still promotes his son. We are all different. We all do different things, and that's okay. We got to quit this whole BS about what somebody ain't going to do. Just say you won't do it. So Barbara's on here. If Barbara say that she looking for a clean-shaven man, I'm not going to sit back and tell her, oh, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I just need to take myself off Barbara's list and let her be happy with her choices. I ain't finna make no post about any woman, a real woman gonna want a man who with a beard. Why? That's stupid. All men don't have beards. So why would I make that statement about that's what real men have? We get so caught up into this juvenile behavior. that we lose sight with reality because we want to make reality what's best for us. And then we kill conversations like that because some people don't want to deal with all that negativity for no reason. And I'm a firm believer of once you see somebody being negative, if you choose to stay friends with them or in that condition, you like negativity. That's on you. That's on you. You can't blame no more. No, you can't blame no more. You can't blame them anymore because your remote don't work. Your remote don't work. Your channel changer don't work. You can't change and listen to a different radio station. You can't change the TV and watch a different show. When do you give up that true reality and realize you control a lot of your own destiny? But I get it. It's easier to be a victim and keep holding other people accountable so that you don't have to step up, right? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Because that's what it sounds like. Let's hold somebody else accountable for that which I cannot control because I don't want to be. I don't want to be this. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's always somebody else's fault. And I'm confused. How is it always somebody else's fault? What is it that you're doing? Where did you lose so much control that you lose all that power? Make it make sense to me. Because we whine, but we all grown. We kings, we queens, we this, we that. But at the end of the day, again, all we doing is whining. That's all we doing. Because we don't want to be responsible for anything that people are holding us responsible for. It's Trina's fault I ain't doing better. It's Wes's fault I ain't doing this. It ain't never my fault, even though we keep using this common denominator theory about who you got to actually blame when something ain't going right. Who does that? Who does that? Because now I'm accountable. Now I got to be responsible for decisions that I make or don't make. I got to be responsible for every bad decision. I only want credit for the good decisions. Where we do that at? And why do we insist on trying to do that? But again, we keep yelling that we grown. That's our claim to fame. I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm grown. Till it's time to do some grown folk shit. Then everybody is a buster. Everybody is on some different shit. Everybody is doing something crazy. And I don't even get it. Where they do that at? Why they do that? When we looking at the reality-based, whatever it is, Barbara like what Barbara like, Doug like what Doug like, DVP like what DVP like, West like what West like, Jess like what Jess like. Jess can't speak for all women no more than I can speak for all men. I can't even speak for most men. I can speak for DVP with 100% certainty most of the time. But sometimes we don't even know what we like. So when we see something, if it don't apply, let it fly. Keep moving. Just keep moving. There is no need for you to feel the need to be overly disrespectful all the fucking time. All the time. Just a whine here, a whine there, here whine, there whine, everywhere whine, whine. Why? Everybody likes what they like. Everybody supports what they support. What's Robert's favorite show? What's DVP's favorite show? What's Barbara's favorite show? We can all like different shows. Which one is the best show? Depending on who you asking. Which one is the worst show? Depending on who you asking. There are very few things that have an opinion to them that are factual. Now, there are some things that are factual, and we have a choice whether or not to like or dislike them, but it does not change the facts of non-political. The fact that we had a president who paid more in taxes to China than to America is not debatable. This is a fact. And don't even talk about nothing else until we cover this fact. Accept this fact and let's move on. You'll tell me, don't get it twisted. Biden sent more money over here to Russia. He sent more money to Ukraine. He sent more money here, but he ain't sent no money to Mississippi. The fact is, Mississippi has to ask for money. Once you tell me that Mississippi asked for money and didn't get none, then we can talk about Joe Biden. But we need to get these facts straight. We need to understand what the government does and does not do. We need to understand who is the true agent of change. See, I can want my house clean. I can tell Barbara all day long, Barbara, I need my house clean. Why I make a post that said Barbara won't clean my house, but she cleaned hers? Barbara ain't responsible for cleaning my house. But if you don't know no better, people gonna post it, repost it. Yeah, Barbara won't clean DVP house. It ain't her job. It's not her job. Biden said he was gonna do this and he didn't. Okay, we can talk about that. Now that we've discussed that, let's move on to something else. Oh, my life was better under this. How? How? Fact is, this. We can list facts. Dougie Fresh is a Falcon fan. DVP is a Patriot and Tom Brady fan. Dougie Fresh swear that they got cheated out of the Super Bowl. No matter, they lost. That is a fact. He cannot get past. He can come up with whatever excuse he wants to. He has no facts to say they cheated. So if we are going to have this debate, it is purely emotional and opinionated.